Hello my friends, and welcome back to the rabbit hole, and welcome to Ulta Love Your Skin week number 2. This is the video series in which we talk about all of the items that will be in the Ulta sales. In case you are just tuning in to this series, all timestamps and links are in the description box below, and we have to start this video off with some updates. First of all, what was this last week actually? I had to give myself a bit of a pick-me-up today. Who feels me there? Anyway, we do have some notes going on the Ulta website. So as of today, Saturday, we do have a points multiplier site-wide. So you will have either 2, 3, or 4 times the amount of points on any purchase that you make. This is pretty rad to have happen during one of these type of sale events because it does work on the items that are 50% off, and it also works on any of the other points multipliers. So as a quick recap from last week, I didn't end up purchasing that much at all, but I did actually buy the new Urban Decay light coverage foundation, the Glow. I don't even know the name of it, and yet I bought it. I bought that because I had been eyeing it. It was part of the 5x on Urban Decay, which means when stacked with that 4x multiplier, it ends up getting me back 50%. So it's like paying 50% off for that product in terms of future purchases at a 2,000 points level. I'm kind of going off on how Ulta works again, so yet again I'll link my video if you missed it. But yeah, those points multipliers are amazing. And aside from that, the only product I bought was the zit sticker, so I'll update you on this. I can't believe how tiny the box is. This really retails for $16. As a little bit of an overview, I kind of feel like there's some hidden gems this week, but also a lot of filler. That could be just my personal opinion over here, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. If you're not that interested in this week, please stay tuned for week 3, because week 3 looks good. So we are going to kick off this video with Sunday, January 10th, and none other than the CeraVital Advanced. How many of you have been on this channel long enough to know exactly how I feel about this product? What if it's a curse against me? What if I stopped doing this series? Do you think Ulta would suddenly pull this? In case you're new, this is in every Ulta sale ever, which I suppose is great for people who do love this product, but I'm a bit tired of repeating myself because I don't personally feel interested in this. What this is a supplement that is based around HGH, and the problem here is that there's just not a lot of research into HGH. In fact, if you really look at the research, we're mostly talking about rat and mouse studies, and you know, I could be wrong. I really could be wrong, but I think we might be humans? I am just so exhausted of reading rat studies. They make me sad every time. As a side note, just not a fan of that type of research that doesn't even necessarily extend to humans. However, it does seem that a lot of people in the reviews of this product have seen some amazing results, and you know, I get that. I personally swear by collagen, so I do understand how people could consistently purchase this. So again, you know, just always buy it in these sales because it's always there. Moving on, we also have an exciting product on this day, and it's a little kit. It's the Sunday Riley Flash Fix Kit. This will be $12.50, and don't forget, this is the final day of that points multiplier, so you will actually get more points back. This is an amazing time to pick this up. I do love Good Genes. I've said this a few times on this channel, but just to reiterate, I'd say that Good Genes is an amazing anti-aging product. The peel of my choice is the Dr. Dennis Gross one, which I talked about in my high-end skincare that's worth the price for me. That is not the title of that video, but that video. So that's the difference. If you're somebody who doesn't deal with acne, I think you will love Good Genes, and this comes with the ceramic slip. So it's a great set. Nice little sizes in there to get to try those out. Limit of 2 products. Since some people were asking me that in last week's video, you should be able to purchase 2 of these online in case you want to stock up. We have the Bare Minerals Pure Plush Gentle Deep Cleansing Foam. This is something that not only have I never tried, I actually have never heard of of this, but I do think Bare Minerals expanded their skincare line. So let me know if any of you have tried this. I've said this a few times as well. I think that cleansers are extremely hard to guess at how they're going to be from looking at the ingredients. You can kind of guess at effectiveness of a product or, you know, what it's going to do for your skin, but cleansers, so much of cleansers is how they feel, how they clean, that it's practically impossible to look at ingredients and say, oh, this will be for me. Which is why when it comes to cleansers, I really think reviews are some of the best information you can get. So people can tell you if it's too drying of a cleanser, and you know, this is a cleansing foam, so it could be more drying, but I just don't know because I've never tried it. So again, drop a comment below if you have. And then we have Kanuka, and I do really enjoy the Kanuka brand. This is a brand that does tend to pop up in the 21 Days of Beauty and the Love Your Skin events, so definitely a good time to purchase this. We'll have the CBD Healing Balm and also the face moisturizer, which I actually haven't tried. I've only used the body cream on my face, thanks to the reviewers who pointed out that the ingredients are very, very similar, like identical type of similar, that kind of similar. But as far as the skin balm, this is a great product if you deal with any kind of irritation or inflammation, if you deal with acne and you are left with your skin being a little bit irritated. Balms are wonderful for that. They're very different products from moisturizer. They're very thick, but they give you a great occlusive layer so your skin can heal underneath that. And with Kanuka, we're talking about CBD and Manuka honey, which are both very healing ingredients. So it's very effective. Just do know, I do believe these products contain grapefruit oil, which not everybody can use, but aside from that, they do not contain fragrance. Moving on to Monday, January 11th, we have 50% off the Strivectin TL Advanced Tightening Neck Cream Plus. I did try this one quite a while ago at this point, and I did not stick with it because, as I said last week, I personally don't think you necessarily need to worry about a separate neck cream. However, if you do enjoy this product, this is also in this sale quite frequently, so this is a good time to pick it up. We have 50% off L'Occitane, am I saying that correctly? Almond Supple Skin Oil. I was so surprised when I saw this because I didn't even know Ulta carried this brand. I do know that for some reason I don't buy this brand, and I actually cannot remember the reason why I don't. What an odd thing to say. I think it had to do with their cruelty-free status, right? Was that what it was? Something really odd that happened with this brand. So, you know, again, if it's a brand you like, this is a good time to get it. 50% off the Hey Honey Good Morning Honey Silk Facial Serum. I'm surprised that I haven't tried this because it is a honey-based product, and I do tend to like honey. Actually, looking at the ingredients, it doesn't look bad. It does have some fragrance in it. You know how that is these days, so I'd be curious to know if any of you have tried this. And again, I'm really surprised somehow I never have. Tuesday, January 12th, we have the Exuviance Age Reverse Eye Contour Anti-Aging Eye Cream. This is $80. So this is certainly a pricey eye cream at retail, $40 in the sale, so good time to get it. I actually have to admit the ingredients overall look good in this product. We've got peptides in here, we've got carrot oil, which actually I tend to like as an ingredient. We've got some vitamin C, and no added fragrance, but a little bit of dye, which I would always prefer companies to leave out. So let us know if you have experience with this particular product. It's another one that I do not, but it looks good from the ingredients. 50% off the Shiseido Clear Stick UV Protector Broad Spectrum SPF 50. So this is a great price. This actually looks like a really appealing product, but I will tell you a bit of caution on sunscreens that come in a stick form. It's a lot harder to apply them as evenly as it is your standard SPF cream, which is the exact same reason why I'm hesitant on recommending SPF in a mist form. Same deal with the stick form. You just need to make sure that your SPF is applied evenly, and it's difficult with a stick form. However, I also read that people do tend to prefer alternatives, as you know, cream SPFs can be pretty messy. 50% off the Cover FX Booster Drops. I used to buy these so long ago. We're talking 5-6 years ago. They've updated the packaging. It looks like the ingredients are mostly the same. The reason this appealed to me way back is that Cover FX advertised these as not just a standard serum. They were supposed to be products that you can mix into your makeup. So I did. I used to mix them into my foundation, and they did work really well for that. I used to purchase the brightening variety. However, I don't really do that so much anymore. I think because my skincare routine is so where I want it to be. My skin looks so much better than it did 5 to 6 years ago. So I don't feel like I need these products anymore. I do like Wednesday, January 13th. We have quite a few more exciting items here. We have 50% off the entire Perricone MD Vitamin C collection. Now, personally, this is a collection that I prefer to the collection we had last week. I think that this is much more for all ages, as it's going to give you that vitamin C derivative that is a brightening ingredient and easy to use, much easier to use than L-ascorbic. Funny enough though, I'm actually going to not recommend you the product that is in my hand. This one is the Vitamin C Ester Brightening Eye Serum. I purchased this on, they had some Black Friday sale event on the Perricone website, and my sole reason for not recommending you this product is that it's one of those really runny vitamin C's, which isn't too uncommon. A lot of vitamin C's are this runny where it almost feels like water, but as an eye serum, that is quite difficult to work with. And for as much as we talked about in that drugstore versus high-end video about how high-end products tend to be more cosmetically elegant, I fight with this to get it where it should go. I'm trying to push it up under my eye because it's running all down my face. So maybe not this particular product, but I do like the concept behind the vitamin C line. So my recommendation would be the Vitamin C Ester Brightening Serum, which is actually really not a bad price. I swear Perricone's pricing confuses me so much. He has some really expensive products and then well done products here. $70 at retail for a serum, that's not bad. THD ascorbate is your vitamin C derivative in here, which is the fat-soluble variety. It does actually contain some fragrance as well as some essential oil ingredients though, so do keep that in mind. And then we have another one of those Discover Brands events, which I'm telling you, these are always worth clicking and checking out what's in them. So we have the Hanskin Hyaluron Skin Essence. This is a product that I've only sampled, but I'm pleased with it. I'm not sure that I'm personally going to buy it, but I can see how this could be a really wonderful product. Basically, if you have tried the Hada Labo Essence, you know how that's a little bit of a thick product, but it is loaded with hyaluronic acid. This is very similar to that, but lighter. So if that's a little bit too much of the feel of hyaluronic acid, which does tend to be a little bit gloopy of a substance, you might really love this. And $12.50 in this sale is a great price. Can you see on camera how that's a little bit more watery? It's closer to a toner, I would say, but great ingredients too. This is completely fragrance-free. You have 2 forms of hyaluronic acid. You have some antioxidant ingredients. You have some hydrolyzed algin in here, great ingredient. Hydrolyzed collagen as well. Overall, I'm holding this backwards now. This is actually quite a nice essence. The Eve Lom Be Radiant Discovery Set, I would sit here and recommend this to you, but this has horrible reviews right now. There are people in the reviews saying that they bought this set and it was expired. So unfortunately, that's not exactly what I want to purchase from Ulta, in a sale or not. I don't know what to tell you about that. I don't see that too often on the Ulta website. Very surprising. And then we have some items from Boscia. I am a little neutral on the selection overall here. We have quite a few cleansers. The Luminizing Black Charcoal Mask, which is a peel-off mask and not something that I touch these days. Cryo-C Firming Icy Cold Cleanser, which contains menthol and peppermint oil, which you just don't need in your skincare. You don't need a cooling feel in your skincare products, and that's what those ingredients are supposed to give you. However, you know how I feel about these foot peels. Let's see what we got. Whoa! Foot warning, should you choose to click this one. Let me get past the feet here. Okay, let's read these ingredients. So this looks like, I don't know if this is going to be as effective as the Patchology ones. I haven't tried this one specifically. It looks like they're using enzyme exfoliation, but they claim it does the Cool peeling effect. I did one of those, the Patchology one, as a Christmas present to myself. Was it lovely, sweetie? That one does work. I don't know if this one will be as effective. Let me know if any of you have tried it. Thursday, January 14th, we have the Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Dewdrops and the Dew Cream. Who guessed appropriately that the Hyaluronic Dew Cream was going to be in this sale? I think I talked about this in a What's New in Skincare, but yeah, it actually doesn't look bad. It is a fragrance-free product. Look at Mario Badescu out here catching up to the times. Has some hyaluronic acid, soothing ingredients like aloe and cucumber extract, so you'll get some antioxidants in here as well. It's a fairly simple formula, but you know, that can work for a lot of people, and $13, so a very good price. I wonder what it's like for these brands where it had to just be so easy for them for so many years, and now they're just not really the top anymore. I remember when Mario Badescu was such a popular brand. Anyway, moving on, we also have, speaking of once popular brands, the Glam Glow Youth Mud Glow Stimulating and Exfoliating Treatment Mask. This was way too harsh for me, way too harsh. I'm just gonna say this, if you've tried it and you enjoy it, 50% off is a good price on it, although I've seen pretty much everything Glam Glow on sale lately, and if you haven't tried it, I don't think you're missing anything, truly. 50% off the Murad AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. I remember this being a very popular product as well. I did try it, but I tend to not like AHA cleansers. Personal preference and all of that, but I know it was a popular product, and I know a lot of people do swear by it. Friday, January 15th, we have 50% off the Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firmex and Firmex Eye. So apparently these are those types of products that are supposed to give you instant smoothing. I have tried a product like that, and I found it to be kind of messy. And looking at the reviews from these products, I think that other people likely have had the same experience. I'm sure they work for some people, but for me personally, these instant skincare products, I'm very skeptical. You know what I would tell you instead? I would say find a good skincare routine and stick with it, because in my experience, skincare is not instant. It's not instant. We're talking at least a 2-year journey for me to get my skin even remotely under control. So instant always has me raising my eyebrows. But we do have Lancome's Bifacil, thank goodness, because I need to get more of this. This is a fantastic product, but I'm going to tell you who needs this and who doesn't. Basically, I think a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil is sufficient for light makeup, for removing your SPF, but if you wear eyeshadow like this, let me tell you what, these colors stain my skin, but somehow this takes it off. This is amazing for removing those pink and purple stains that get left behind. I know if you do this kind of makeup, you know what I'm talking about. And it's only Bifacil. I've tried a lot of similar products. It's only Bifacil that gets rid of those stains. So tomorrow I can sit around and not feel like I have to wear eyeshadow 2 days in a row, because that's a reality of looks like this without this. 50% off the Kate Somerville KX Active Concentrate Serums. These are pricey. That's the thing about Kate Somerville. I actually really like some of her products. The more affordable ones, I like her Eradicate line, but these products, this particular line, very pricey. This is $98 at retail. I haven't tried these, unfortunately, so let me know in the comments if any of you swear by this. I feel like there will be some people that comment that they do, because again, you know, everybody's skincare experience is personal, and the brand was very mixed for me, but I stick with her acne products. And then 50% off Philosophy Peels. What on earth is going on with pricing? See, I remember when this micro-delivery resurfacing peel cost less than the Dr. Lily Fan peel that I talked about in yesterday's video. Why is it now more expensive? I feel like I'm living the Doctor Who Don't Blink episode. I gotta keep my eyes on these companies. If I take them away for a fraction of a second, I look back and they raise the price. I trialed Philosophy a really long time ago, and I did like them. However, I mostly moved on from the brand. But I will tell you this, the Peel and Reveal set on this day, that's a really nice little set, and a great way to try these out at a discount. It's $55 at retail, so it'll be $27.50 in the sale, and it's an $89 value. You do get the peel, you get the oxygen peel as well, and then you also get the Purity Made Simple Pore Extractor, which I actually liked. That's a really nice mask with a little bit of salicylic in it, 0.5% salicylic, so it's a more gentle clay mask. Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite Philosophy products. Kind of feels like I'm screaming my skin type at you. I do indeed have acne. Yes. And then finally, Saturday, January 16th, we have 50% off Pure skincare. I actually am surprised that Pure's skincare line and their makeup line actually aren't more popular, and yet I can very confidently tell you that they're not, because I looked at this whole list and realized I've only tried one product. I've only tried the Miracle Mist. I've tried that, and I'm actually tempted to grab it again. That's a really nice mist that contains fulvic acid, which is a pretty rare ingredient, and $9. That's a fantastic price. So I don't know why I haven't tried more, but I think it's because nobody talks about them, and it's when people talk about brands, that's when other people start trying them. So let me know if any of you have experience with Pure. Let me know if you have any hidden gems from this brand. I wouldn't be surprised if there are more, and we as a community just haven't figured them out yet. So odd, so odd. 50% off the Dermalogica Active Moist. This is a good price. This is a 3.4 ounce size of moisturizer for $33. If you pay attention to the sizing, that's actually a great deal. However, do know that it does contain some essential oils, some fragrance, as that was the old style of Dermalogica, but they may be changing their tune if they stick with the direction of their mask that they released last year. 50% off the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Minis, Original and Pink Grapefruit Infusion. So this could potentially also be an amazing deal. $12 for two of this size right here. What's nice about this set is that you do get the original, which is great for face, and then you also get a scented one, which is great for body. The reality is that these are products you can use on your face or your body, but that's what I would recommend given the scent in these. They're actually really great products. They're kind of, think of them as CeraVe in the tub, except the First Aid Beauty version. They're a little bit more elevated, more cosmetically elegant. I appreciate this little active ingredient here, colloidal oatmeal 0.5%. Not super high, but that's enough. That's enough colloidal oatmeal to soothe your skin. So yeah, this is nice. And the final product for this week, we have the Crepe Erase Overnight Facial Plumping Treatment. I haven't tried anything from this brand. Not too bad of a price though, 1.7 ounces for $54 at retail. I was looking at the ingredients though, so olive oil is the second ingredient here. Someone tell J-Lo. I am going to guess this is not for acne-prone skin. I feel like everybody probably can guess that from the brand name. But yeah, it does contain coconut oil as well, and not everybody can use olive oil on their skin, at least as in high concentrations. It looks like a basic moisturizer though. I don't see too much else going on in this ingredients list, but again, not a terrible price. And if this is something that you enjoy, as always in this series, let us know why in the comments below. And that is all I have for Ulta Love Your Skin week number 2. You know what to do. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss week 3, which, as I said several times, it's gonna be the best week. It's gonna be the best. And if you enjoyed this video, please do make sure to give it a like, and I will see you all next time.